I don't know what Kendrick Lamar did exactly to J. Cole and Drake, but the two of them just dropped at the same time the two worst rap verses I have heard in some time, and we're gonna listen to them today. Derapy. Sexy Red, a rap artist and friend of Drake's, just recently dropped a mixtape called In Sexy We Trust. And one of the songs on this tape is called You My Everything. Before we get to Drake's verse on this song, I just want you to hear a snippet of it so you can just kind of know the vibe of the song. I mean, I'm gonna lie, I think it's awesome. Listen, if you're a fan of Sexy Red, doesn't matter to me at all. You know, there are some songs that she does where I'm like, I see how this could be fun. And then there's songs like this where I'm like, I don't really like this one. I don't think it sounds very good, but that's just me. You know, it's not for everyone. Now, Drake decides to make an appearance towards the end of the song, and his rap verse, at first, it starts out like, you know, whatever, typical Drake. But then he, you know, gets into a little bit more corny neighborhood, starts talking about tripping, slipping, and falling on things. And then the beat switches to an interpolation of a beat that was made to mock him, actually. And the verse itself doesn't get any better, so let's just listen to that.
Give me the pussy, I'm bullying shit. Hit from the back and I'm pulling your shit. Ice, I'm smoking the city, I wanted to see it, but baby, I couldn't just dip. You know the time when we on when my niggas start lurking and tying their hoodies and shit. Soon as this shit get resolved, I turn the librarian for you, I'm booking that shit.
Look, the verse starts out perfectly fine. It feels like it's kind of in line with the song and the vibes of it. It's talking about things that he wants to do with the woman. There's a fun little bar. You know, as soon as things get resolved, I'll turn to librarian for you. I'm booking it. You know, I get it. It's fun, but then it kind of devolves into, you know, some silliness.
Starting with me, maybe we go to St. Kiss. If you and your BD are calling it spits, then maybe we call it an accident. You slip, you trip, you fall on my dick. Why you love me still a mystery. Me and the surgeon got history. I changed a lot of girls' lives for real. They need a new body, they hitting me. Hey, BBL Drizzy, they want a new body, they asked me for it. The last one, John, he did it for free, cause I sent over so many past ones for him, but red. Don't even worry about all of that shit. Just keep it natural for him, I swear. I got a passion for you, I swear. I got attraction for you, I swear.
Look, in an unreleased episode of mine, and it's unreleased because it's not finished, where I go in depth about how badly Drake lost this rap battle to Kendrick Lamar, it does get to a point where Metro Boomin, who was on the receiving end of Drake telling him to shut up and make drums, because that's his job as a producer, he actually released this beat that you're hearing right now that was titled BBL Drizzy. The joke is BBL stands for Brazilian Butt Lift, I believe. Editor Derek checked that for me.
What else could it mean?
And the joke here is that women are frequently receiving this surgery to, you know, increase, you know, how, you know, their confidence, how people feel about them, how people view them. And Drake apparently, allegedly, had work done on himself. Rick Ross talks about him getting his nose done. Kendrick Lamar talks about him getting his stomach done. So as funny as it is for Drake and a number of other rappers to talk about women going out of their way to be more appealing for whoever they're trying to attract, apparently Drake has had some of that work done himself. And Metro Boomin choosing to create a beat that is titled BBL Drizzy was kind of poking fun at Drake for the fact that he may have had work done. Drake, in very Drake fashion, decides to take this beat that was made to mock him and rap over it on a Sexy Red song, the same Sexy Red who Kendrick kind of mocked Drake for having a very close relationship with, as if they were just like two girls getting down, having fun, how Drake may or may not be, quote unquote.
I believe you don't like women. It's real competition. You might pop ass with them.
Kendrick said it. So yeah, I just think that Drake not only getting on a song that kind of sounds awful, in my opinion, but also then choosing to rap over this beat that's kind of mocking him is just so silly and so out of touch. But yeah, that's Drake at this point. You ever use the word unbelievable, or hear people use the word unbelievable, and you think to yourself, is there ever really an appropriate time to use the word unbelievable? Do you ever see or hear something, witness or experience something, and you're like, that is actually unbelievable? I don't actually believe what is happening right now. Well, that's the feeling that I felt when I first heard this verse by J. Cole. I saw people on TikTok mocking it, making fun of it, laughing at it, and my first instinct was, it's so silly that people were joking on J. Cole over this thing that's not even real, because there's no way J. Cole would actually rap a verse this silly. But we're going to listen to it because it's certainly something.
She like my kick game, and when you meet on kick game, I put her front row to Nick game. Now she in my phone with a nickname. It's grippy. Yeah. Grippy.
It's grippy.
Awful.
It's
horrible.
It's
terrible. Just
grippy.
grippy.
Now, I know this might come as a surprise to you, but J. Cole is actually 39 years old. And when he's talking about this grippy, he's referring to another woman's vagina and, how
27. And I hate this.
Grippy. Now, here's the thing, okay? I feel like
He's 40.
a one-off, maybe if at some point throughout the song, he was like, she got that grippy. That'd be one thing. It's the title of the song. And the way that he pretends to not really know exactly what the word is before he's like, it's, grippy. It's just odd. I don't really like it coming from somebody J. Cole's age and somebody that I like to believe takes themselves seriously. Now, look, here's the thing. Drake does all types of silly songs, and I like some silly Drake songs, right? But Drake is kind of known for that. J. Cole, at his age, at this stage in his career, coming from a guy who's been talking about how incredible this next album of his is going to be. It's called The Fall Off. Buddy might have got a jump start on that one. I kid, mostly. But I just hate that this is the first thing that we hear after J. Cole's apology for almost engaging in a rap battle with Kendrick. It's this grippy endeavor.
It's grippy. Yeah. Grippy. I call it that because it's grippy.
No, I get it. I just hate it. And it's not even to say that the flow is bad. Some of the lyrics are like witty, I guess. I'm trying to give it credit, but let's kind of go through some of it.
Oh, no.
She like my kick game.
Like she likes his shoes.
When you don't kick game. I put her front row with the nick game. Now she's in my phone with the nickname. It's grippy. Yeah, grippy, huh? Grippy. I call her that because it's grippy. Okay, all right, cool. And then after that, we get into a little, she thick in the hips, she a hippie. Oh, God. She thick in the lips, she gonna lick me. And she sending a flick when she hit me with a kissy emoji. She missed me. All right, dude, listen. Now, I could play you the song, and you could be like, well, obviously it doesn't sound good when you just say the words. It sounds better when he raps it. But does it, though? Does it actually? J. Cole rapping about getting the kissy emoji, getting flicks when she hit me, the lips when she licked me. The man's 40. All right, I know I said 39 because I'm trying to be like, a journalist. The man's 40, right? It's a 40-year-old man talking about the kissy emoji. And look, I respect it. I like J. Cole getting on songs with younger artists. Cash Cobain is 26. He's younger than me, and that's really nice that J. Cole is willing to do him this solid. But if you're gonna do this solid, at least try to make it not so
detestable,
cringy. I hate even using that word, but it's cringe. It's I don't like the way it makes me feel.
She thick in the hip, she a hippie, and she thick in the lip, she gon' lick me, and she sending a flip when she hit me with a kissy emoji. She miss me when she see me. She said she gon' strip me. She gon' chew on this stick like it's Wrigley's. Yeah. Believe it or not, like Ripley.
Hold on, time out. Just to be clear here. When she see me, she say she gonna strip me. She gonna chew on the stick like it's Wrigley's. Chew on the stick? Chew? And it gets better.
He means worse.
She said she was gay until I slayed. Now she's strictly dickly. I am appalled, actually. I was gonna be nice. I was just gonna end the episode but it actually just kind of keeps getting worse. We are too old. We are too old, and the year is too late for us to be talking about turning women from gay to straight. With J. Cole comes off as the type of person that like doesn't really understand sex all that much, and I'm not like even trying to be mean here. It just sounds ridiculous. Like, I understand saying things that kind of sound silly for the sake of, you know, making a good rap bar, but chew on this stick like it's Wrigley's is just implies so many wrong things. You want her to chew on the stick like it's Wrigley, the gum? Yeah, believe it or not, like Ripley's. I will choose not to believe it. And as soon as she page, I'm on the way, and I be showing up quickly. The guy's just self-reporting as an old man. Now she's paging you. It's all bad. The he's so good. I just had an epiphany. It's grippy and wet. You know I'm a vet, but you making me feel like a rookie. I was so ready to explain what the bar was, and the more I thought about it, the more gross it got, because he's talking about he says vet right after the P word, and I think he's referring to like a cat when he says he's a vet, but she makes him feel like a rookie. He's like, I'm old, but she's making me feel young, and coming off of what Drake's been being accused of, I don't like this. I don't like it. I don't even like it. There's more to this verse. I'm not going to play anymore. It's bad. It's a bad verse. J. Cole did a bad job. It's regrettable. I don't like it. I don't approve. I just wanted to make you all aware of the fact that I was aware of two unfortunate things that happened to two artists that I really truly enjoyed and admired. J. Cole, man, the fall off, let's just keep it to the album title. We don't need to experience it in real life, in real time. I would rather you jump on a Sexy Red song than this. This is horrible. I'm gonna oh man, I don't even have anything else to say. I just need everybody to do better. Kendrick, leave these guys alone. Everybody's making jokes about how J. Cole wants out of the big three so bad that like this was his way of getting out of it, not being considered a quality artist for this horrible verse. But yeah, that's kind of all I got. Love you, made it. Enjoy the outro. Better episode tomorrow, I promise. Jesus Christ.
Okay, I'm immune from the herd like an anti-vaxxer. Using my words like a tantrum habit. I get used to the hurt from the random chatter. The view in the verse and get antsy after. No squares in my corner like a camera reactor. Treat a hater like my wife, take him out to dinner. Make a whole album about him like I'm Chance the Rapper. Like, we need to make a comparison. Oh shit, that's embarrassing. They said beware of the snakes in the grass, but I'd rather be wearing them. Everyone knows if I say this facts. This shit ain't no narrative. Go against me and they play like they scared of what needing to be. I'm a fucking American. Let's be honest, I really had a long, long day, okay? I walked in like, bitch, what more can I say, okay? What more can I say? Still got the statement, stack them up. You been in the way, bitch, break it up. Practice what you preach, I guess is why they talking trash. Now they wanna pose with me like, not so fast. Your label be over me like, why we ain't thought of that, See me overseas off the grid, but I'm on the map, okay? Just got a next statement, shit is out of line like David Louis. So many bad fragrance, only blue like that matters to me. Whole new life, how it happened to me, no dabs, now they acting bougie. What you cookies from the cab like you Ratatouille, we absolutely mad if you did it like that, it's so late.